Okay, folks, welcome back. This is lesson 8.1.5 from the CPM Core Connections Geometry textbook. We're talking about finding area of regular polygons. And I want to highlight something here. We've been talking about regular polygons for the last several lessons. I'm not going to review that definition with you, but if you don't know what a regular polygon is versus just a plain old polygon, please go ahead and review that. I want to do a little bit of preview work here, just go over some of the previous skills you're going to need in this lesson. For a triangle, you're going to need to know that the area of a triangle is 1/2 base times height. That's pretty basic. You're going to also have to remember that the sine of an angle, alpha, is equal to the opposite leg over the hypotenuse. That's back from our trig unit, right triangle trig, and there's a couple other trig ratios that you're going to need to remember. Cosine of alpha over 1 is adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent of alpha over 1 is opposite over adjacent. I believe in this lesson we're going to use each of those ratios at least one time. We're also going to use some special right triangle properties. We're going to use the 45, 45, 90 a little bit. And that one says the hypotenuse is equal to the leg. I don't have to specify short leg because they're both the same. Leg times root 2. We're also going to use the 30, 60, 90 rule. The hypotenuse is equal to the short leg times 2, and that the long leg is equal to the short leg times root 3. Okay, so the other thing I want to mention here before we get started, I'm going to be using a step, a procedure, a 4-step procedure throughout all the problems in this lesson, and I just want to highlight those steps for you right here. First thing I'm going to be doing is finding the measure of a central angle in a regular polygon, and I'll talk about that when we see the first or second example. Second thing I'm going to be doing is finding a base and a height of the central triangle, and again I'll show you what that is when we see an example. Third thing I'll be doing is finding the area of that central triangle. And last but not least, fourth, we'll be finding the area of the regular polygon, which is the title of this lesson. Okay, without anything further, let's go ahead and jump into the problems.